This video goes over question 2 of the Trig Functions assignment. Use a graphing calculator set in radian mode to graph the function. So this is a good bit different than that first one. Y equals 3 minus 2 sine pi over, or pi times x divided by 2 on the domain 0 to 8. So that's a closed interval 0 to 8. And then on the closed interval for y from 0 to 6. So I want to show you how to do it by hand. This is the general way to write a trig function transform. So we've got the amplitude, b, which gives us the period, c is the phase shift, d is the vertical shift. The first thing I'm going to do if I get this is rewrite it like this. So I've got negative 2 times sine, and I'm going to break this fraction up into pi over 2 times x, and then put this 3 at the end. So my a is 2. The negative gives me reflected over the x-axis. So b is pi over 2, so we get period is 2 pi divided by pi over 2. And dividing with fractions is easy as pi. Flip the bottom and multiply. So the pi's cancel out here. I made 2 pi over 1 as a fraction. So my period is 4. There's no phase shift. And the vertical shift is now 3. So I made a set of axes here. I went from 0 to 8, and then from 0 to 6 for y. So what I do is I do a tick mark every quarter period. The period is 4, so each 1 unit is a quarter period. I went up by 3, and then I'm reflecting sine over the x-axis. So instead of starting at the origin, or the fake origin is what I call this here, instead of going up, we go down. So I go a quarter period down 2, quarter period up 2, quarter period up 2, quarter period down, and so forth. So it is going to be b, but we'll go ahead and do it in the calculator as well. So I'm going to start a new problem, doc 4, 1, 2, and put this in. I'll put it in just like it is rather than the way I like to do it to make it simpler. So pi times x over 2, and that should do it. And we're going to go do their window, menu for 1. Menu for 1, so 0 to 8. We'll put tick marks every 1, and then 0 to 6, tick marks every 1. And there it is. That's that one. And if you do want to make it more clear, we could put in y equals 3. So there's my little neutral axis there. So it is b. We'll go check that answer. Good job. And that concludes this video.